Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now, what's going on in the collective. Keep in mind it's a general reading. It may resonate, it may not, all right, but you will know best how this fits on your timeline for you. And with that being said, let's just jump into it and see what the message is here from the Holy Spirit today for you guys. What is the message for you? What do you need to know right now? All right, we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So we're starting off with the Ace of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. All right, so it looks like some sort of deception going on here within a family, or it feels like one person in the family, right? So we have one person who's some sort of an instigator, a manipulator, someone who is always starting conflict or arguments, like they just want to be right, they just want to get their way all the time, all right? It's even with this Ace of Wands giving me like they feel like they always know best, or they always want something their way, or they're kind of telling the family the action to take and what needs to happen. But I feel like the family, or if you're this person, all right, then you know that that's what this person is doing, okay? So let's see here. What's going on? What is the Ace of Wands here for the collective today? The Three of Cups in reverse. The Six of Swords in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's kind of like, okay, so this is giving me a triangulator, right? This is someone that like pits everybody against each other, all right? They like cause discord in the group. That's what this feels like. It's like triangulating or trying to cause conflict or pitting certain people against each other, okay? The Six of Swords, and that's like their strategy. Like this is what they do. This is how they get what they want. This is how they try to get their plan going, right? It's like they think that they can get what they want by manipulating people against each other, pitting people against each other, okay? So what's the Five of Swords? The Ten of Pentacles. The High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, it's a manipulator. And the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is the High Priestess in reverse in this, yeah, the Seven of Swords in this reading is giving me someone that has intuition. They definitely can feel people's energies and pick up on the best way to manipulate other people. Like that's how they do it. And the Nine of Cups in reverse also is like someone that sees people's weaknesses, all right? Or they can recognize in others if they don't feel good about themselves, or if there's some sort of, you know, problems with like self-worth maybe, all right? This is somebody that knows this or can sense this, sees this, reads this in people's energies, and they use your weaknesses against you in a way, right? Like, let's say you have this wound of not feeling good enough, okay? This is like a family member then that goes up to you and says, you know, I was just talking to this other family member and they think that you did this wrong and this wrong and this wrong. And they like try to pit, they try to like, what I'm getting here is somebody that will try to make it seem like they are on your side by exploiting something within you that hurts you, and then putting it on another family member to cause a rift, right? It's like, and this is, okay, hold on. And I'm getting an example here, and I don't know why this is coming in, but this is an example that just hit me for some reason. It's like, let's say there's a family member that you have that has like an alcohol problem, okay? This is somebody that it's given me like coming up to you and talking bad about that family member and telling you things that this family member did while they were drunk. And it's almost like they're trying to prop themselves up as being this person like, oh yeah, but just so you know, I helped them and I was there for them and I made sure everything was okay. You know what I mean? And then when you talk to the other family member, they'll tell you like, no, that never happened. And then this person will say something like, oh, they don't remember because they were so drunk. That's what I'm getting here, right? Oh, they don't remember because they were so drunk. It's something like that could also be going on for, that's a very specific thing, all right? But let's see, 10 of Cups. Look at that. The 5 of Swords comes out again. Yeah, this is someone manipulative in the family, and it's giving me heavy triangulation, okay? Or, you know, pitting people in the family against each other and trying to make people sad, right? 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups, something about causing betrayal and sadness and grief in the family structure as the instigator. Like this is a strategy. It's like they want to almost like superficially create this kind of energy within a family, a feeling of betrayal, a feeling of sadness and hurt and despair. It's like they're like artificially creating it as an instigator and as a triangulator, right? So tell me about this Ace of Wands. The Queen of Wands, 8 of Swords in reverse. This has to do with a Queen of Wands getting out of imprisonment, a Queen of Wands freeing themselves from something, all right? What's the Queen of Wands freeing herself from? A wealthy man. A wealthy man. That's who the Queen of Wands is freeing herself from, all right? An expectation. This has to do with some sort of expectations that a wealthy man has on a Queen of Wands to take some sort of action. But the Queen of Wands is freeing herself. What does that mean? That's the strategy. What do you mean that's the strategy? To cause confusion. Yeah, it's just to cause confusion. Like this is somebody, like I said, their MO is causing mass confusion. That's how they do it. And they do it by triangulating. So they'll tell this person this, and they'll tell that person that, and they'll pit people against each other, and they'll just try to cause a huge amount of confusion while they're pitting other people against each other. And this is like someone that will then just lean back and think, now everyone's fighting. Now there's betrayal everywhere. This is like a chaos agent. They thrive on confusion. So tell me more about the Queen of Wands freeing herself. The Knight of Cups, an Emperor in the reverse, and Strength. All right, so this could be a Leo. This has to do with, it could be a Leo with Strength here. All right, but we have an Emperor in the reverse. So a Queen of Wands freeing herself from an Emperor in the reverse, who could be someone that's very cruel. All right, or there's someone that's in their ego. This has to do with someone coming towards someone in love, all right, or being kind, caring, affectionate. Tell me about this Emperor in the reverse, please. A great fortune. yeah, that's what this person wants. They want a 10 of Pentacles. They want some sort of an inheritance, a family estate, some sort of generational wealth, a lot of money. Well, whatever it is, a lot of money. And they do this by wanting to come off as being the hero or the one that was kind and helpful. And that's what I mean. It's this, that's what I was talking about. It's this coming to someone and being like, oh, I got to tell you something. You know, your family member, they did this and this, but I was there to stop it. And the whole time your family member didn't even do that, but they're then going to your family member and telling them, oh, I just want to tell you that your family member did this and this to you, but I was there to stop that. You get what I'm saying? They do it to both. And then everybody's fighting. And the person in the middle is looking like they were there to stop it, right? It's something like that. So what else do we need to know about that? A Queen of Cups in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse. This has to do with somebody being freed. Freed from imprisonment or freed from some sort of entrapment. I don't think this is literal imprisonment. I feel like it's more of like being entrapped in something, like ensnared into something, like whoever the energy is here of the triangulator, like that person is trying to entrap people and ensnare people and like with a rope, like it's trying to rope them up, right? And entrap them some sort of way. Yeah, that's the message about somebody. Look at this. The message about this energy of, I just wanted to tell you this. I just wanted to let you know, because I am here to help you and pit you against this other person, but you're not supposed to know that, because I want to let you know that I'm actually helping you and I'm actually doing something good for you. But I'm gonna, it's that. That's how they want to come off as. Like what they're doing is nice. It's good. They're there to save the day, The Seven of Wands. This person needs to be blocked out. I don't know. All right. Someone needs to stand up for themselves here. Or the Four of Swords in reverse. The Three of Pentacles. Triangulation. I'm telling you. And you want to know what this is giving me? It's like this energy of like, no, don't worry about it. You don't need to take care of this, because I will take care of it. I will do it. And you want to know why? Because they're about to go to the third person and go, oh my God, I have to tell you this. I'm coming to you and I just want to help you. But you don't have to go and approach that person over there, because I will take care of it for you. I hope you guys get what I'm saying. It's like trying to stop people from coming together, trying to stop people from working together, because they want to be the middleman that's like helping everyone, coming off like they're helping everyone, but they're not. They're actually instigating more confusion. It's like this person doesn't want people coming together. They don't want people working together. They don't want that. They're blocking it. They're trying to block it off. They're trying to stop it. They're trying to get between it. And I feel like the only way they can do that is by telling every single person a different story, so that nobody can find together, right? Tell me more about that. Yes, oh my God, I'm telling you, this is manipulation. This is manipulation. This person is straight up manipulating, straight up telling everybody something different, trying to tell, trying to get what they want. This is straight up mind games. Mind games that they're playing. Who the hell is this person? A false person. Who are they? A false person. That's all you need to know, okay? They're a false person. Yeah, definitely. Someone here is not to be trusted, especially if they're coming off as, well, I just have to let you know this one thing. But I'm telling you because I'm really trying to help you with this, right? I'm doing this to help you, all right? But if they're coming to you and you feel like they're pitting you against someone else and they're trying to make you think badly about someone else while they're doing it, you should question that. You need to question that because there's a motive behind why they're coming to you this way, all right? So I don't know who needs to hear that. Okay, so tell me about this Five of Swords. This person is definitely using their intuition to manipulate. They can sense something about you and how you feel about yourself. And they're using like some sort of they're exploiting something. King of Wands. Ten of Cups in reverse, broken family. This has to do with a broken family, all right? A toxic family dynamic. Something about family secrets even, all right? Yeah, this is somebody, Five of Wands. This is someone that could be bringing up family secrets or, you know, problems in the family. And they're doing it in a way where it's like, you know, I just got to let you know that there's this huge family secret here, or there's these people in this family that they don't get along, and they said this about you and they don't like that person, and this is just so much chaos, and I feel like you should know this. Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? Why are they trying to make a family break apart, or why are they trying to pick off certain family members and pit them against each other? Two of Pentacles in reverse, to cause imbalance. A family, to cause imbalances in a family. The Chariot. Divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. Divide and conquer a family. That's what that is. Divide and conquer. So, like, you could, maybe you had a falling out with a family member, and at some point you realized that you were a bit manipulated by a specific person, or maybe even indirectly manipulated to feel a certain way about someone, and then behind the scenes that person was also being heavily manipulated to go against you. It's like, you know what I mean? Divide and conquer. So what's the High Priestess reverse? That's the truth, all right? That is the truth. About someone walking, this has to do with someone walking away, leaving something behind. The Moon. Something hidden, something subconscious. The truth about somebody leaving, walking away. Or this has to do with this person causing an illusion or trying to hide why someone walked away. Oh my God, they took themselves out of the equation. All right, that's okay. That's what they did. They took themselves out of the equation. So they are the reason why someone walked away. They are the reason why you walked away, okay? And now here they are inserting themselves into this family feud and saying to one person, oh no, this person was the reason why collective walked away. And then they're going over here and saying, no, that person was the reason why collective walked away. Or, you know, and then they're going to that person saying, oh, collective walked away because of this reason. And they're taking themselves out of the equation completely. Like they didn't do anything. They had no part in it. Like they were always the nice guy or the nice girl, and they have no idea why, right? This is like, no, this is someone that they have intuition. They do. They know people's weaknesses. They know people's secrets. They know people's insecurities. They know problems in the family. And every single thing that they know is what they're using to create a narrative about a family dynamic in a way where they have excluded themselves from the problem completely. Okay, right. Exactly. A narcissist. A narcissist. Being charmed or used. That's what they're doing. They're charming everyone in order to use them. They're a narcissist walking around charming everyone, all right? About not dealing. Why people are not talking? Why are you not talking to this family member? Or they don't, or this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to get you guys to not talk to each other anymore, to avoid each other. Or they're telling other people that you're not talking because of this reason, and you're not talking because you're angry with each other, or they're telling stories about why you're even angry in the first place, and they're completely, this narcissist is completely excluding that they had anything to do with it. A charmer, a user. And this is how they're trying to change people's minds. This card says changed mind. This is how they're trying to change people's minds about, or this is like mind control, all right? Trying to change people's minds about what happened here or their involvement in something. This is like, you don't want to have anything to do with this person, this family member, this person, right? You're angry with them, you're mad at them, and then they turn around and go to someone else in the family or go to someone else completely and say, oh my gosh, you just have, like, collective has so many issues in their family, and they didn't want to have anything to do with their family anymore because of this one thing where they just feel so insecure about their childhood and they never were able to get over it. And, you know, it's just, oh, that family, you know, has so many problems, and they just completely excluded themselves from the fact that you don't want to have anything the fuck to do with them. Yeah. What's this Five of Swords? Oh, this communication is all straight up manipulation. That's it. Manipulation. All right. A Queen of Pentacles. Communicating something to a Queen of Pentacles or about a Queen of Pentacles. All right. I feel like it's about a Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And a betrayal. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And how your family's karma and your fortune is just all the way turned upside down, and just so much bad luck in that family. Oh, no idea why, right? Yeah. Okay. This is like someone that isn't like that burns down a house, right? And then they create this whole story about, that house burned down because that family had so much fighting going on, and then they paid this one electrician who then, did a bad job on the fridge, and then one day it was short-circuiting, but then there was a fight going on in the other room and nobody caught it, and then they put it out, but then this fight happened. Oh, this family has so many issues. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What the flying fuck are you talking about? You started the fire. All right? Oh no, I wasn't even there that day. Yes, you were the one that did it, yo. Okay? Like that. A breakup and the Five of Pentacles. Oh, and then in that family there was a divorce or there was a breakup, and then they all felt so left out in the cold, and everybody, it's like a tale, like somebody sitting around a fucking campfire at night and making a campfire tale about it. All right, that's what this shit is, really. That is what this shit is, a campfire tale, okay? About a breakup and, oh, like, shut up. bad health, and then there was bad health, and then this one person got sick, and then they got ill, and then this happened, and oh, it was just so much going on. What the hell is this? I mean, this doesn't even make sense at this point, right? Okay, a main male in the reverse. A main male in the reverse in bad health. And a breakup. All right, so they're saying something about a Queen of Pentacles, or did the Queen of Pentacles communicate something? I don't know. I don't know who's saying what here. But they're saying something about bad health and somebody being sick, being in poor health. There was a breakup and a betrayal and sadness, and it's like, get to the fucking point, all right? It's like they're trying to tell this whole story and they're trying to add as many details as possible because they're just trying to get around the role that they actually played. If you get what I'm saying? It's like, get to the fucking point of this, all right? They're not going to get to the point because the point would be them and they don't want to talk about it. This has to do with a relationship being over, no second chances, and an engagement ring and a commitment and a partnership. Yeah, what did I say? And then there was a breakup, and then there was a commitment, and then there was a ring, and then there was bad health. Like, who's even listening? I mean, who has this much time to listen to all this shit? What is this? The Three of Wands, the plan for the future, okay? The High Priestess in reverse. Why does the High Priestess in reverse keep coming out? Hold on. So this has to do with ruining someone's reputation. The Two of Swords. They don't even know what they're talking about, or they're trying to... the reason why they're trying so hard to pull down your reputation or make you look bad or, you know, embarrass you or say humiliating things. This person is purposely bringing up things that they feel like are super humiliating or even like degrading, right? It's like they're purposely bringing up family secrets or, you know, bad stories that happened to you. And they're doing it in a way where they're trying to embarrass you purposely with the things that they know about you. And it's all because they don't want anyone to see the part that they played. Like, that's just weird. Like, it's somebody that knows things about you and they're like purposely trying to use it against you. This is somebody that knows your secrets. Okay, so the High Priestess in reverse is giving me secrets. This is someone that or they claim, I don't even know if these are real secrets or if they're pretending these are your secrets, all right? Because with a manipulator and triangulator like this, it could even be things that they're making up, like they're just making shit up. And they're claiming that these are your deepest, darkest secrets, right? Okay, that's weird. Tell me more about this here, this secrets thing. Things that hurt you, your heartbreak, your pain, your trauma. So they're exploiting things that they know hurt you deeply or were traumatic to you. Justice. 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 Oh, look at that. Look. Seven of Swords in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse. This person is now being exposed for their mind games, for their manipulation. Like, are these even real secrets or what is that? The Hermit in reverse. This is just about them trying to avoid accountability. They don't want anyone to look at their role that they played in something. They want to come off as being helpful, nice, but it's not. It's actually them coming to someone with, like I said, family secrets or things that were traumatic to you or things that really hurt you or just embarrassing things. They're trying to embarrass you and degrade you so that nobody looks into them or the role that they played in something. It's like they're trying to say, oh, this is collective secret. You know, it's like, it's just a bit weird. You know, what else? The Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight, it's a failure, okay? It's a missed opportunity. It's a failure. This is not going to go anywhere. They're not going to get what they want out of this, all right? It's not going to bring them any kind of results. It's a missed opportunity. Can't take action on this. The Six of Wands, because they're not going to sit here and degrade you and humiliate you and make you look bad, all right? To make themselves look better. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's trying to tear you down to make themselves look better. That's what it is. That's classic narcissist. Classic narcissist trying to charm people to use them to their advantage. And the way that they're charming people is by trying to degrade you and humiliate you and embarrass you to make themselves look better, and so that they have some sort of a favorable outcome in a situation. Tearing you down to make themselves look better. That's classic. With your past. Wow. Wow, with your past. What a nasty, nasty human being. Disgusting. Judgment. Yeah, you're under judgment. This person's soul is definitely under judgment for this, because that's disgusting. That is a nasty human being, all right? That is not a friend. Yeah, some sort of a strategy around losing a lot of money, or they were expecting a lot of money, or they thought they would be getting a lot of money. Okay, this was a strategy around some sort of inheritance. Okay. Oh, this is how they thought they could free themselves from entrapment. With this act. With this act. It's an act. All right. Of, oh, I'm just a nice person. I really am. I just want to help by saying all these horrible, degrading, embarrassing, humiliating things about collective. You know, I just want to let you know all these secrets, these family secrets, because, you know, I just want to make myself look like a better person. I don't get that. I don't even get that logic. I don't get it. I don't get it. How does that make you a better person? How does that make them a better person? Huh? Like, riddle me that. What? Seduction. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference, triangulation. Third-party interference. That's what this is. It's a triangulator. It's a fucking triangulator. A third party interfering. Exactly. And telling every person a different story. And every single person they tell, they make you look bad and make themselves look good. That's it. So, all right. So what's the outcome here? So why do we need to know this, basically? What is the outcome with this? High Priestess. It's all about ruining your reputation. It's all about making you look like you're not the star. You're not a role model. You're not inspirational. You're not a healer. Or it's about how they feel about themselves, maybe. So they're so obsessed with the fact that they feel boring. They feel lackluster. They don't feel inspired. They don't feel like a role model. So they walk around tearing you down, making you look bad by divulging your secrets or divulging embarrassing things about you, or maybe even just making up straight up lies, all right? Just straight up lying about you. Because that's what I feel like it is. I don't feel like this person is even telling the truth half the time, okay? They're probably exaggerating a lot of things. They're probably making shit up as they go along. And it's all because they feel so bad about themselves on the inside, that they want to tear you down to make themselves look better. All right? That's it. Really. Oh, it comes out again. Now they're exposed. They can't lie anymore. They can't lie about you. They can't manipulate other people. People see through their shit. They're being held accountable. They're not going to get away with this. All right? They're being exposed as being a fucking straight up liar. All right? Trying to avoid a catastrophe. And you want to know what the tower is? The catastrophe is that everybody sees them for exactly who they are. They've been spending a lot of time trying to avoid that. A lot of time. Not wanting people to look at them or see them in a certain kind of a way. But they're going to get that tower. They are going to get that tower. Okay? They're going to be seen clearly for exactly who they are. The Hierophant. They're trying to... 9 of Cups in reverse. Something about feeling insecure. Is that insecurity? The Hierophant. This is about them. I feel like this is about them wanting to look like they are holier than thou. They have this white vest on. They're just a saint. They're saint-like. They're like Mother Teresa, right? And you're just this... I don't know what that is. I don't know. This could... Hold on. Because I can read this multiple ways. What is that? Something that they're... It comes out again. The things that they say are just straight up manipulation. You cannot even listen to anything this person says. You cannot. You can't listen to them. You can't believe them. You can't take it as truth. You can't. It's just straight up manipulation. Like, what do you want me to say, man? And tell me about this Hierophant here, 9 of Cups in reverse. I feel like this is just a warning for someone. Like, don't believe any fucking thing this person says out of their mouth. All right? Especially if you can tell that they're trying to tear someone else down to make themselves look better. If they're propping themselves up, that's a red flag. Somebody is trying to charm you and use you, all right? This is a narcissistic snake that's trying to wrap themselves around people because they want to use them to their advantage, and they're trying to come off as charming. And it's not even showing me who it is. Like, I don't know. I don't know at this point. The only court card that has come out is a Queen of Pentacles. That's it. And a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands. That's all I have here. So I'm not even really sure who this is. If it's a man, if it's a woman, I don't know. Eight of Cups. Just walk away from them, all right? Just leave them behind. Don't work together with this person. Do not let yourself be triangulated by someone here. All right, walk away from them. Don't let yourself fall for this. 10 of Pentacles, something with a lot of money, an inheritance, something about generational wealth, receiving some sort of money, getting something from someone, all right? Someone paying someone money, somebody giving someone money. A betrayal, the World in reverse. This person is talking about there was a huge betrayal because of someone receiving an inheritance, and okay. Yeah, something about no love, not loving someone. There was no love, or healing from something, healing from heartbreak, not loving someone. Oh, don't tell me they were the person. I healed their heart. I was there to heal them because they didn't feel loved. Is that what this is? Man, I am just I was there for a collective, or I was there for them. I'm a good person that was just so helpful. And, you know, I just want to help you out, and I just want to be nice, and, like, I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up. They don't want the truth to come out. Why are they doing this? Because they don't want the truth to come out, okay? But who is it? I want to know who it is. Sudden change, shocking news, an epiphany. I don't feel like I need to know who it is, because I feel like you just know, you know who it is. Whoever you are that needs this message, you know who this is. You're having some sort of a shocking epiphany right now, I guess. All right, shocking news and epiphany that this person is trying really, really hard to stop the truth from coming out by doing this. So, okay, I'm just going to leave it there because I feel like that's the message. So, a Virgo. All right, so we have a Queen of Pentacles, maybe a Virgo that's doing this, okay? Or you're a Virgo. We have a sister, July and September. So this could be a September Virgo. We have a Capricorn, March and June, and a sister. And then we have an October and a Gemini. All right, so we got Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay, so I hope this helps, guys. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.